Out there, our next star glows like a neighbor we'll never visit. It's a beacon in the cosmic dark, a destination that fuels our oldest dreams of exploration. But this isn't a journey of courage or will. It's a confrontation with the fundamental laws of the universe, which demand impossible payments in time, energy, and survival. Tonight, we face the myth of easy interstellar travel head-on and tell the honest, awe-filled truth about why we won't reach it. At least, not in the way we've always imagined. Our nearest stellar destination is Proxima Centauri, about 4.24 light-years away. On a map of the Milky Way, that sounds deceptively close, a mere hop across the void. But in human terms, it's an ocean so wide that even light, the universe's absolute speed limit, needs over 4 years to make the crossing. To put that into perspective, if our entire solar system, out to Neptune, were the size of a quarter, Proxima Centauri would be a soccer ball located 2 full football fields away. We are profoundly, almost unimaginably, isolated. Our fastest, farthest messengers, the legendary Voyager 1 and 2 probes, are currently slipping through the dark at tens of kilometers per second. It's a heroic speed, a testament to our ingenuity, and yet it is glacial by stellar standards. At that pace, a one-way trip to Proxima Centauri would take roughly 75,000 years. Entire civilizations, from the Stone Age to the Information Age, could rise and fall on Earth, while the probe is still silently en route, a lonely traveler in an endless night. Let's compare the scales of motion we understand. An airliner crosses continents in hours. A rocket reaches other worlds in our solar system in months or years. A photon, a particle of light, crosses the gap between stars in years. But between our fastest rockets and the speed of light lies a canyon of time. A chasm so vast our calendars and our very lifespans struggle to even name it. It's the difference between a single step and a journey to the horizon. So, why not just build a bigger rocket? Chemical rockets are magnificent engines of brute force, and they are doomed by unforgiving math. The Tsiolkovsky rocket equation is an exponential tax on ambition. Each extra bit of speed you want demands a crushing, disproportionate mass of propellant. To go twice as fast, you need exponentially more fuel, which adds mass, which then needs even more fuel to accelerate. Staging helps, but it's a patch, not a solution. Physics simply shrugs at our brute force attempts. If brute force fails, what about finesse? Electric and ion drives SIP propellant with monk-like discipline. Their thrust is a whisper, a force so gentle you couldn't feel it on your hand. But their efficiency is sublime. Given months or even years to continuously push, they can build up incredible speeds, yet still only a tiny fraction of the speed of light. They are the marathon runners of space, but the marathon to the next star is thousands of years long. The next logical step is to go nuclear. Nuclear thermal rockets promise hotter exhaust and far better performance than chemical engines. Fusion concepts, the holy grail of propulsion, whisper of torch ships, and constant, powerful thrust that could cut the journey time down to decades. But reactors are heavy. Shielding them is heavier, and creating a sustained, controlled fusion reaction inside a flight-weight craft remains a dream locked away in laboratories on Earth. To go faster still, we must push harder into the realm of exotic physics. Antimatter offers perfect energy conversion, the ultimate fuel. The only problem is the part where we can't make or bottle enough of it to power a light bulb for a day, let alone a starship. A more practical idea is beam sails, which cleverly dodge the fuel problem entirely. Leave the massive engine at home, and instead shove a featherlight probe with a powerful laser array. It's an elegant, promising concept, for payloads measured in grams, not for ships carrying people. Even if we solve propulsion, we hit a wall you can't engineer around or sweet talk: energy. Einstein's theory of special relativity dictates that as an object's speed nears the speed of light, its kinetic energy climbs steeply, approaching infinity. Each percentage point closer to light speed demands a staggering, almost vertical jump in energy and engineering. The final few percent cost more than all the effort that came before, placing it orders of magnitude beyond our grasp. And the universe is not empty. At these incredible velocities, space becomes a shooting gallery. A single grain of dust, no bigger than a speck of sand, impacts with the kinetic energy of a bomb. It's not an impact, it's a detonation. To survive, you add shielding. But the shielding adds mass. The added mass demands more energy to accelerate. The need for more energy makes the engine bigger and heavier still. It's a vicious spiral that tightens with every decimal point closer to light speed. Longevity is its own abyss. A journey of millennia is a battle against entropy itself. Electronics age, solder connections creep and break, lubricants outgas into vacuum, and relentless cosmic radiation slowly bites away at computer memory and materials. We imagine fleets of self-repairing nanobots, swarms of tiny caretakers patching the hull and circuits. But building a machine that can reliably heal itself for tens of thousands of years is a frontier of frontiers, a challenge as great as the journey itself. And what if we put humans on board? The challenges multiply. Biology demands gravity, breathable air, closed-loop food cycles, and heavy shielding from deadly radiation. Cryosleep, our favorite science fiction solution, remains just that, fiction. The alternative, a generation ship, raises ethical questions as heavy as its hull. Who has the right to choose a life for their descendants, a life launched by ancestors toward a destination no one alive at the start will ever see? It's a sentence and a promise, bound together. Even our voice lags behind. Communication becomes a ghost of a conversation. Messages crawl for over 8 years to get a reply from Proxima Centauri. You can't pilot the ship from home. All navigation must be autonomous, threading a needle through interstellar dust, magnetic fields, and drifting targets with light-hour precision over a light-year journey. If your calculations are off by just a tiny fraction of a degree at the start, you will miss your target star system by the width of our own. So, is the dream dead? Will we ever go? For people, under today's physics and any foreseeable engineering, the answer is a sober, respectful no, not soon. But for our robotic emissaries, the story is different. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot imagine fleets of gram-scale probes pushed by lasers to 20% the speed of light. They could touch nearby stars within a single human lifetime. Our hands would remain here, but our eyes, our sensors, could finally arrive there. The cosmos remains open and profoundly, beautifully honest about the price of admission.